In today's video, we take a look at a woman who is frustrated at men for acting like a woman, and this man here who refused to pay the whole bill when she was the one who invited him out.
You invited me out to come to eat, and that was not even my idea. That was your idea, right? And I'm offering to pay half, but you want me to pay the whole thing?
I'm the woman. I shouldn't have to pay anything.
But you invited him, and you can't accept half? Wow.
But this was your idea to come out. You're the one that invited me out.
And you're the man, so you have to pay the bill.
Says who?
Who made that goddamn rule?
Says me. What do you mean?
In what book is that written in?
And that's just a rule. You pay the whole bill, you sleep on the couch.
I ain't even trying to go to your house. I'm trying to go home.
Joke's on you, hot cat mama.
Because you're the man, and you're responsible for the bill.
I'm about to take my goddamn card back in my wallet because it's some bullshit right there.
Now your unappreciative, entitled ass is responsible for the whole goddamn bill.
You the one that was ordering all that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's your problem, not mine. And I'm still trying to offer. I'm going to pay half of it. Are you going to pay half?
No.
See, this is the bullshit I'm always talking about. Women think because you're the man, you got to pay for it. But they want to be independent black women. She's paying for it.
Okay.
She's paying. You're making
She's
her
definitely
pay
paying for the whole thing.
You're making her pay?
Yep.
That
She is.
doesn't seem right.
What do you mean it's not right?
It doesn't seem right.
It doesn't seem right.
Don't invite no man out if you're not willing to pay. He offered to pay half, which was very generous of him because he probably should have just said, I'll pay for my food only. And then she ordered up $300 worth of food.
A man's generosity is something that women have been taking advantage of for a long time. But now those times are ending, and women should get ready to face the reality of the equality they wanted so dearly. 'Cause men have had enough of entitled and arrogant women looking at men to pay for their stuff or bail them out of a bad situation. So stop complaining like this woman here and get ready to face your new reality.
A lot of y'all dudes need to stop trying to play it off and just admit it. Like, a lot of y'all dudes really do want a man. Because I be seeing, like, dudes getting online talk about how they in they soft boy era and they want to be taken care of and they want dates and they want flowers. Like, why as a man do you want somebody to spoil you? Like, as a man, it should make you feel good to provide, to do for your woman. Like, what do y'all be doing out here? Like, y'all really be crying because y'all don't get the same stuff that women get. Like, y'all not women. Y'all are men. Like, what is y'all doing? Y'all just be too sassy. Like, y'all be wanting to, y'all be getting clear coats on your nails, clear coats on your toes. Like, what is y'all doing? I remember I took this, like, I don't care. Like, I spend money on anybody, even my friends. And I remember, like, I had took this dude to get some sushi, and I was just thinking about it, like, he's really a bad bitch. Like, he went shopping with me, and then I bought him some sushi. Like, a lot of y'all really want to be bad bitches. Like, y'all really want to be baddies. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all be getting mad because y'all can't be women. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, who raised y'all? Like, y'all really be getting online talk about, and it's not fair that, like, girl, when has y'all don't want us to be equal to y'all in no other way? Like, why is y'all acting sassy? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all is, like, y'all want a man. Just admit it. If you want to be wined and dined and you want flowers, you want a fucking man. Just admit it. Watch. Next y'all gonna be crying because y'all can't be bottle boys. Y'all gonna start trying to be bottle boys. Y'all gonna come out with a Speedo trying to dance and shit so y'all can get some money too, because y'all gonna complain because y'all don't, y'all funny, man. Y'all be wanting a man. This generation is a mess. Like,
And as a woman, you should do everything your man asks you to do. And for someone who has enjoyed special privileges their entire life, you guys still complain a lot about equality. Also, no one raised men like this. You guys forced us to act like women. And this mess was not created by men. It was created by women like her.
So I just got through having a conversation with a friend of mine. And we were discussing, what do we miss most about being in a committed relationship? And we both agreed that it was that emotional connection. Now, of course, we miss the sex, of course. But when you have that emotional connection with somebody, the sex is so much greater.
What was my worst date ever during my dating escapades after a divorce? I'm so glad you asked. I can't wait to tell you. 7:40, I walk out with my head held high by myself. No text, no call. But I do get a call 2 days later.
Do you know what I'm really tired of? Men fucking with me. I separated from an 18-year marriage in my early 40s. I'm 50 now. I would have expected it to be easier as I got older.
I've been divorced a long time, about 7 years now, and I have learned so many lessons. And I would like to save some other people some of those lessons, even though I do think some of them are good for you and you have to learn. But I think we should give each other some tips. Number one, when you've been married for 20 years and you come out thinking, oh, it's just going to be sunshine and roses, I'm going to find somebody, I'm going to have a new wonderful relationship. No, you're not.
I'm just sitting here thinking, social media got people fooled like everybody is replaceable, and it's not true. Listen, just because you find someone who looks good doesn't mean they have good energy, it doesn't mean they have good intentions, and it does not mean that they're a good person.
Even after seeing so many clips, women are deluded enough to end their 18-year marriage and divorce a guy who gave them a lifelong commitment and go after the exciting young men who only want them for one thing. And this is the same excitement which they look for when they are in their 20s. And during that time, the good guys are invisible to them, which they late regret, as shown in this clip here.
Want to date a bad boy or a nice guy?
A nice guy. I'm done. No, bring me all the nice guys. Find me, please. I'm out on bad boys.
Time's up.
Not about that life.
Well, why'd you stop going for the bad boys now at 29?
I'm 29, babe. Like, we're done. All about the good life, the soft life. I want to live well. Out on anything that causes me stress.
But why were you chasing that at 22 and 23?
Well, you're 22, 23. You don't know what the heck you're doing. You're just like, you think it's exciting, and it's like you realize after it's not actually exciting at all. You're like, all right, I'm out. I'm out on this.
Did you feel like back then a bad boy would be more able to protect you too, as opposed to a nice guy?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like I think back then you think it's exciting, and you think that you don't know what you want at that age, first of all. You don't know yourself well enough. Now you do. Now I'm like, all those guys, bye. No, I'm out.
A wall is a phrase used by men to describe the age at which a woman is no longer attractive.
Okay, so it turns out hit the wall is an actual phrase that is being used by men. That means that women are no longer attractive when they hit this wall. I really implore you to go and watch the rest of that video, because she goes on to compare male and female celebrities in magazines and shows that even when they're close to the same age, a woman's photo will show no skin texture, whereas a man's photo will show his skin texture. We're seeing this everywhere, including in social media. We're using filters everywhere. And so we're at the point now where people see a woman in real life and don't understand that that's normal. So there is no wall, but there is a problem when we have airbrushed and filtered ourselves to this level of perfection.